Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. So listen, today we are talking Claressa Shields and Tasehki, all right? And it is a mess. Now, however, these two have been going back and forth for a little while. I think the internet has instigated some of that back and forth. However, we're here now, right? So we must talk about it. So apparently when Claressa Shields knocked the individual out that she boxed that particular time and one of the fights that people started to pay more attention to. The reason why a lot of people started to pay a little bit more attention to that particular fight, because at that time, it was her and Papoose and Remy's beef was like at an all-time high. So the focus was more on her, okay? But, or not that she hasn't been already killing the game in the boxing ring, but people were more tuned in now because of Remy Ma, her new dude, and Papoose and Claressa mess, right? So people were able to zoom into that. So people started to instigate that and say, hey, knock Tasehki out, because Tasehki is the GOAT over there in the baddies, right? So people were saying you can't beat Tasehki, and it was going back and forth. And in the beginning, Claressa was responding repeatedly, okay, and Tasehki was responding. So there was a beef brewed up by internet. I think two things can be true at one time, right? Tasehki was like, girl, I'm not fighting you, you're a professional. And then Claressa is like, you can't fight me, right? You don't have those type of hands, right? I'm lethal at that point. So here we are now where Tasehki popped back into the ring of beef, right? And she says, listen, y'all, it's really not that serious. I saw Claressa at the BET Awards and she ain't have none of that smoke she had online, okay? So let's listen to that. And shout out to Live Bites for this particular clip. Let's go.
You see me, it's all love. She see me, it was all love. All love. But no smoke. But no smoke at the BET Awards. Let's keep it sweet, okay? Let's keep it glitzy and glammy.
So y'all know Claressa was not going to allow that to go down like that. Y'all know she be in these streets heavy, all right? Not in the typical streets, but in the internet streets, she be here, right? So there's highly unlikely that she didn't see or hear what was going on already, okay? So she responded to that, and here's what she had to say. Let's go. Okay, so it says, let's set the record straight. I've never ran into Tasehki at the BET Awards. I'm focused on real fights with real athletes, world champions, not randoms looking for clout. When you've got back-to-back Olympic gold medals and multiple world titles in 5 weight classes, maybe then you'll be on my radar. Until then, stay in your lane. Hashtag facts, hashtag ticketmaster.com/Claressa Shields, hashtag champ talk, hashtag woke. Ciao. Well, Tasehki said, you was not going to shut me up that easily, okay? So she clapped back and she says, listen to this. First me, now this person, now that person. And what are we talking about? Let's go. Tasehki says, man, who wants to spare me on my off days? Dang, you're getting on my nerves. It was me and Ivory, then Rem, then me again, then Angel Reese, now me again. I know we tired. Who wants to do the sparing? She says, I want the best. I only have 2 days off out the week. She says, I'm going to need a meal. Ciao. So, yeah, so this sounds like Tasehki is accepting a challenge, okay? She says, who's basically going to train me? I'm ready. I'm going to need a few things. I only got 2 days a week that I'm off, but I do need a meal to prepare. So whoever wants to spare me, let's go. You guys let me know what you guys think about all of that. And when she talks about Angel Reese, you guys are aware that she made a comment about Angel Reese winning Sportswoman of the Year, right, during the BET Awards. Like I said, she wasn't coming down on Angel Reese, the athlete herself. She was just speaking on what she thought it was based on, okay? So that's what they're talking about there, okay? Meet me in the comment section, turn notification on, and subscribe to the channel. I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. Remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.